Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're making sourdough discard tortillas. You can also use fed sourdough starter, so stay tuned for the rest of the recipe. Buenos dias everyone, welcome back to the channel. Bienvenidos. Today I'm going to show you how to make some sourdough discard tortillas using whole wheat flour. So we're going to start by adding 300 grams of whole wheat flour and 200 grams of all-purpose flour to a large bowl. Add 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 2 teaspoons of salt and whisk until well combined. Once it's well combined, add about a 1/4 cup or 50 grams of sourdough discard or sourdough starter. Afterwards, add 100 grams of olive oil and 150 to 200 grams of water. You can add water as you go if the mixture seems just a bit dry. You then knead it together in the bowl until it starts to form a coherent dough. This is honestly my favorite part about making tortillas, and tortillas, unlike other breads, are not leavened with yeast, so it's pretty straightforward. The process is pretty easy and you don't have to wait for the dough to rise. So the bulk of the work is really this part where you knead the dough. As you've seen in previous videos, I like to take the dough out of whatever bowl it's in or the stand mixer and then knead it by hand with just a little bit of flour on a lightly floured surface until it comes together and it resembles the kind of sticky but taut dough that you would like. I'm a very big advocate for kneading by hand. This is the way you really understand the dough, and the dough in some ways, and also very cliche, speaks back to you. So I choose to do this, but again, you can continue to knead in the bowl if you prefer. Once you finish kneading, I let the dough chill 15 minutes in the fridge. You can let it chill in the refrigerator up to 24 hours. You can even freeze it if you'd like. For some reason you're caught on time. But then I take the dough out and I split it into 6 or 8 equal sections. This depends, of course, on the size of your tortillas. I wanted mine to be pretty big, burrito sized really, so I chose to do 6 equal portions. Feel free as well to double this recipe if you need to make a lot of tortillas. By taking one piece, you're going to use your bolillo or your rolling pin to start from the middle and then work your way out to have a circle shape for your tortilla. If this does not look as perfect as those that you purchase at the store, I will show you a quick trick in just a second about how you can get that perfect circle shape for your tortillas. Make sure that your tortilla is relatively thin because you want them to quickly cook on the cast iron. And in order to get that fabulous circular shape, I actually take a large mixing bowl, ideally the size of your cast iron pan that you will later cook your tortilla on, and I just cut it into a perfect circle. Works every time. Preheat a large cast iron pan to medium heat, medium-high heat, depending on how hot you'd like your cast iron to be. I choose it to be about medium-high. And then cook the tortilla on each side for about 25 to 30 seconds. Hopefully you've let the cast iron preheat well in advance, so it kind of just starts to bubble up right after you place the tortilla on there, and it should really bubble up beautifully, almost like naan bread. Flip the tortilla and do the same on the other side. You can set a timer on your microwave or on your phone if you want to be careful, but really going by the bubbles is a really good indicator of when to flip your tortilla. Now, ladies and gentlemen, and others, this is essentially the process you will do with the rest of your tortilla sections, and then you'll have freshly made whole wheat, but also some all-purpose flour tortillas using some discard in there. You can also omit the discard if you choose, and enjoy. You can enjoy these as burritos or with some tacos. Thank you so much for viewing this video. If you like this content, be sure to smash that subscribe button, and see you next Friday for more vegan tutorials on this channel. Take care, everyone.